Hello, friends. I'm Dr. Sonali Tamankar, and this is the final episode of AI A to Z. Today, we end with Z. Z is for zero shot learning. Let me start with a human example. Imagine your kid comes to you and says, I want a bedtime story about a lion and a unicorn. You have never heard such a story. You may have never told a story before, and yet you do it. You don't ask for training data, you figure it out. This is zero shot learning. In machine learning, we talked about supervised machine learning, where systems learn from examples. We show them thousands of labeled images, husky wolf, and eventually the model learns the pattern. Zero shot learning is different. You ask the system to do something it has never been trained to do directly. You may train it on Wikipedia data, and then you may ask it to classify based on just the category labels that are descriptive. It classifies correctly because it understands the concepts underneath, not just because it memorized the task. Here is the simplest way to think about it. If a model understands what yellow means, what stripes mean, what insect means, and you tell it that honeybee is a yellow and black insect with wings, it may correctly identify a honeybee even if it has never seen the image of one before. Just like a child recognizing a zebra because someone said that it's like a striped horse. That's zero shot. Now, large language models do this all the time. They aren't trained on every puzzle, every riddle that humans may ask it at 2 a.m., and yet they infer what to do. Not because they've seen the answer, but because they've learned how meaning works. So you can just give it description and the model will be able to give you an answer. You can give it a one-shot example. A prompt engineering technique is few shot, where you actually give it a few examples for complex problems. Now, I want to ask a human question in our brand new terminology that we just learned. With AI and humanity today, are we in a zero shot situation or a few shot situation? Now, some people may say that it is few shot because humanity has been in this situation with transformative technologies before. There was electricity and trains and computers and internet, and we adapted, we regulated, we learned. From that perspective, we have seen this movie before. Another view says zero shot because for the first time in history, we are not just building tools that amplify human ability, we are outsourcing cognition itself, decision making and language and storytelling. And human societies run on stories, as Dr. Yuval Noah Harari tells us. Shared narratives are how millions of people collaborate and act together. If AI can generate and shape these stories at scale, we may be somewhere genuinely new. There is no prior example of this, no labeled data. Some thinkers believe that humanities will still come together, like Dr. Jeffrey Hinton points out that humans can collaborate when needed. Even during the height of Cold War, we managed to avoid a nuclear catastrophe. Others warn that future AI systems may be more intelligent than humans and that controlling them could feel like babies trying to control their parents. It's not a past that we have trained on. And already AI systems have invented words for us. They call us watchers. So which is it? Where are we? Are we in a few shot situation, zero shot situation? Perhaps it's both, right? Like some parts of this moment may rhyme with history and others don't. So let me just end simply today. Few shot learning is what happens when a system faces something new and still has to act. And that's true of AI in zero shot learning or zero shot prompting. And maybe right now it is true of us. So this is the series A to Z. This was itself a zero shot effort, 26 windows into the moving world, just to raise better questions and have a conversation with you. The wisdom that humanity shows in the next decade will shape the next century. There is no rewind button. I'm Dr. Sonali Tamankar. Thank you for going on this journey with me, and I hope the conversation continues. Thanks. Bye.